know I'm gonna knock you out. So I'll say this, I'll put 100,000 down. Right now, put your money where your mouth is. Let's do it, right now. All right, good.
Trying to focus on is a little right. Gets him into the corner where he might be able to do some business. To the corner, he goes after him again.
Mayweather usually is the Zen master of
Ortiz's greater strength showing. Pushing Mayweather back against the rope, jumping on him. Defend yourself at all times.
Ortiz was apologizing, and Mayweather was punching.
This isn't going to win him any more fans, but it was legal.
Joe Cortez is saying that he said time in. Did you hear him say that?
No, I actually didn't hear that. You may have said that, but whatever it was, I just looked at Joe Cortez because, you know, he's the ref. So I looked at him and then I looked back and boom, too late.
And then secondly, in talking to the Athletic Commission, they said that because you went to hug Floyd, the action was in. You hugged Floyd and that Floyd was legal to punch. Can you explain why you went to, you know, embrace him a second time in the center of the ring right before the finish?
No, because he put his hand up. So I was like, okay. I figured it was sportsmanship-like, so I was like, okay.
I was trying to break his nose, 100%, because he nailed me 16 times with his elbow. You want to get dirty? I got dirty.
I don't know. I lost it. I took one too many elbows. My eye was by then closing on me. I'm not a dirty fighter. Never have been.
My motion is to grant a license. In addition, we hold $100,000 of his purse, subject to an investigation.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Motion's carried.
Shooting a blank cap pistol. Jones nailed him pretty good that time. Jones nailed him with a good left hook again. Big right hand by Jones. Big right hand. And Griffin is hurt. No question about it. Griffin is hurt.
Jones looking to finish. Griffin wobbling a little bit. Jones comes in and lands the right hand lead again. And a couple of left hooks. And Griffin's knee goes down. And Jones lands two punches after Griffin's knee was on the canvas. And now Griffin slumps forward. And Tony Perez starts the count.
That was a foul. I don't know if Perez will call it. Question about it.
judges are in there with Montel Griffin, who took those 2 blows with his knees on the canvas, and that was the difference between a knockdown and a knockout, or so it appeared from here.
We are being told that Roy Jones is going to be disqualified and will lose his title.
The Jersey State Commissioner,
I don't think
Larry
they have any
Hazard,
other
is in the
choice.
ring.
They have no choice.
How do you have it through 3?
You know, Jim, this is not a good fight so far. 29-28, 2 rounds to 1, Paul Williams. Now it's getting to be a good fight.
Yeah, it got to be a good fight as soon as you started talking.
Right, 2 and 3 won those rounds. 2-1 Williams.
Now they're trading shots. What happened, Emmanuel? Well, and now they both go out of the ring, and Cintron has taken a horrific fall off the edge of the canvas onto the floor. And just to add insult to injury, he was judged the loser in the fight. His last fight, and Rayfield suggested to Hopkins 2 possible opponents.
Big right hand. He's out. Outrage.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Joe
crazy.
Smith,
That's
who
crazy.
Dan Rayfield suggested as an opponent, has just knocked Bernard Hopkins out of the ring. Out of the ring.
I've got it a draw. 113 in rounds. I've got it 7-5 Fanega. I mean, in rounds 4 to 10, Ali Fanega just clearly outworked Nate Campbell. But Nate had that big 10th round, a big 11th round, a big 12th round, when I thought Ali Fanega tired badly. So, I mean, I think Nate pulled out a draw, but I'm not so sure he pulled out a victory.
113 even. Michael Pernick scores at 115-111. Benoit Roussel, 114-112 to the winner by majority decision, the Galaxy Warrior from Jacksonville, Florida, Nate Campbell.
Well, even in Florida, the Floridians' victory is met with some boos, a majority decision. Lennox, those 2 knockdowns were huge in this fight. But it's a majority decision for Nate Campbell, and Ali Funiga from South Africa was oh so close. He was about a round and a half.
But he go home with nothing anyway. It's all right, man. It's all right. It's all right. All right, champ.
You did yourself proud, Ali. You want to get another shot.
Guzman walked into a right. Guzman is hurt. Walked right into a right hand. Funiga trying to finish him. Cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Funiga sticks that left hand in between the defense, causes Guzman to go on the retreat in the final seconds of the 10th. Guzman looks like a beaten fighter at this point. He's going to go back to summertime in South Africa with a title belt. See Harold's scorecard, and you could make the case that Funiga won all the rounds after 2.
Alan Davis scores the bout 114-114. He has it even. Joseph Pasquale 116-112 for Ali Funiga. Benoit Roussel scores it 114 by majority. This contest is a draw. The title remains vacant.
I mean, wow. Obviously, there's been some miscalculation, right?
Wow.
I mean, the judges added something wrong, right?
They taking a racer out, that's why they took so long?
Look at Funiga's face, man. He's shocked. He's saying, wow. Well, this is his second time to America, and this is the same thing that happened.
7, 8. Okay? Back to your corner. Back to your corner. Back to your corner.
Let me ask you. Sit.
There's no bell yet. There's no bell yet.
Stop the fight. The ring. The corner entered the ring, okay?
It's not enough, and I think at this point, Morales may be ahead on the scorecard.
Well, I think it appears, Emmanuel, that Danny's punches really had steam and fire only in the third round.
Yeah, but he slowed down. It's really the rounds when he picks up his volume on the rounds that he wins. And if he doesn't punch enough during the rounds, he's going to lose those rounds.
We're losing the damn fight. All the rounds. They gave him all the rounds. Only round one judge is giving you. All the rounds are lost. This son of a bitch, you gotta finish him. Even if you finish a fight, they can give you it if you're winning. The judges are gonna give it to him. To win by the judges, you see you can win the fight, but the judges, this is here, the judges are giving it to him. What happened? Why are you not throwing? Why are you not finishing, bastard? Throw your punches. Finish off.
Hit him loud.
That was another low blow. Down goes Bo, and that's it.
That's it. Great.
It's a disqualification.
It's time that someone that understands that you're going to have to keep the rules in this business.
And now there's a fight in the ring that's been started by some of Bo's handlers who went after Lou Duva, and somebody's going to get hurt in there.
This time, Galata's trainers concentrated on Bo's belt line.
So the punches are going to be coming up here. They're going to be hitting him on the chin. They're going to be hitting him in the chest. They're going to be hitting him in the body. They're going to hit me there. Over here, we've taught Andrew to keep away. This is a no zone over here.
Low blows by Galata, and Eddie Cotton will pull him away.
All right, look. That's your first warning for low blows. All right, look. That's your first low for low blows. Your first warning, no more, okay? Come on.
A fighter who simply cannot stop himself from throwing low blows.
Disbelief. I couldn't believe I was seeing the same thing again.
I want all straight punches. And God damn it, step the jab in. No more body punches.
You gotta go to the head with this guy. Uppercuts and go to the head with this guy.
Even with 2 points now deducted from his score, Galata continued his onslaught.
That's a knockdown. That's another knockdown.
Ludovic, give us your assessment of the fight.
Well, I don't know what to say. I really don't. I'm going to sit down with Andrew and say, look, do you want to be a fighter or don't you want to be a fighter? If you don't want to be the fighter that fights in the ring and fights the right way.
Lewis unbeaten, remember, after 25 fights. Oh, he's got him. Oh, Lewis walked into a right hand, and that was the sucker punch that they worried about. And Lewis staggers, and the referee has decided it's all over. My goodness, what an upset, and Lennox Lewis's career must now be in tatters.
Plot their strategy. Oliver McCall has not returned to his own corner after that third round. What in the world is he doing? Is this more psychological warfare? Georgie Benton, his trainer, is disgusted by him. If he has some type of game plan that he's putting forth, he hasn't told his own trainer.
It almost looks like he's a pro wrestler trying to play to the crowd, like for the benefit.
Down there his waist, and he's backing into the ropes. I don't know if Lennox Lewis thinks he's playing possum or if this is for real. He's turning his back. Hey, protect yourself at all times. Why wouldn't Lewis just clock him here?
Lennox might not realize what's going on, but You know, it's not like Oliver Sugar Ray Leonard where he has those lightning reflexes. I don't think he could stop Lennox from blasting away at him. He'd have to stop.
You would have to stop it if you threw punches at him. And now McCall's raising his. This is possibly, in a sport that is full of oddities, the strangest thing I have ever seen.
Maybe he has something wrong with his head.
His psyche is broken. That's what's broken. He just went through 3 minutes of not engaging in a fight. Could you imagine being Georgie Benton, his trainer, in complete disbelief? A new twist to the plot. Oliver McCall is now crying. Let's listen in.
Don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to yourself. Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to yourself, man. Come on. Take some water. Come on. Come on, sit down, man. Sit down. Oliver, sit down. You want to fight? Huh? You want to fight? Yeah, you want to fight.
People have come, they've paid good money to see a heavyweight title fight. He wants to keep the fight alive. But you have to be physically fit and mentally fit to engage in this sport. And there's no doubt about it that right now, Oliver McCall is not mentally fit to engage in a heavyweight championship fight.
These people didn't pay to see an execution, you know? Something's not right.
That's it. That is it. The fight is over. Boxing will expose a man like no other sport can. Oliver McCall was exposed tonight. Oh, and there's some fisticuffs now.
Mark the herb, bless the herb, load the flame up. The crystals, host the instants, keep your viz, you know the game up. Yeah, mark the herb, bless the herb, load the flame up. The crystals, host the instants, keep your viz, you know the game up. Embellished with crystals, caressing my motions with Mariah, Messiah for glaciers, dreaming a genie, Lucini.